The streets feel alive. We're mixed with life. Ghost town blown down, and life shines bright. Going past such a blast on a train, we're born on a place. You get to feel the rush again, and it's never coming down. We're invincible. You and my kid, we take a spin down the highway, never let go. So we drive to the show and we shout, we don't know how it goes. So good to feel the rush again, and it's never coming down. We're invincible.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
And those of you who want to be part of the Hamajang Gang, all you have to do is please go into the live chat and participate.
That's all it takes. And on this show, we editorialize news items for the migrated Hawaiians out there who are wondering what's going on back home. And today we're going to talk about an ukulele ensemble that is visiting from British Columbia.
Oh, wow.
And they play Hawaii 5-0, a bunch of these ukuleles. I'll stop there. Supply chain fees in restaurants, they're going to be adding those.
Ooh.
Yeah. And some people broke a world record, 4 guys rowing across the ocean from California to Hawaii.
Oh.
Mean. And then Maui has a new high school, and they're going to finally open it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And monster home problems. Yeah, I know. They continue. We have a new news item on that. And saving native Hawaiian birds using mosquitoes. Okay, now I hope we get to all of these, but that's what we have on the menu. So let's say hi to a few of the Hamajang Gang who just show up, and I'm going to back up a little bit. So you know what I'm doing when I'm backing up, gang. See right here? This is the chat going there, and it moves so fast that to be able to say hi to everybody, I have to go up like that. So now you know. For instance, how's it, Kevin Frazier? Aloha, Andy, James Kinako, and the Genki from Tennessee.
Aloha to Devin, who's saying aloha to Ellen.
Right, one of our moderationists right there. Ellen, mahalo, and what is this? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom.
Let her be.
Right on cue. You are the man, James
Maybe
Money.
the pitch was off, my bad, but I never warm up.
Sam Bittner, happy Aloha Friday, Andy James. Hey, okay. And there's Johnny Rocks Hollywood.
Johnny Rocks Hollywood coming to you live from God's backyard. It's the Bumatai Mane Hour, sponsored by us.
I love it.
Love it.
Edmund, how you, brother? Aloha, Yeza. And look who's there.
Kersey, aloha, Andy, James, Devin, all mods, and Gange.
And one of our favorite Hamajang gang, whose house we may be staying at soon, Papi Cheney.
How's it, Papi Cheney? I apologize. I'll let you know ahead of time, I snore.
Right, and not only that, he goes live while he's doing it. So, Marty Lovelace, happy Aloha Friday, brothers. Reno in the holly.
Hey, all right.
Marty Lovelace. All right. And by the way, we always like to mention if we have anyone new in the Hamajang gang, which is what we call the chat, let us know where you're from. We may have a custom-made music video going through your old neighborhood.
Yeah.
And see all this right here? These are all the videos that I have to choose from. So we may have one that goes through your old stomping grounds. Let us know. Hey, look who's here.
Nani Aloha, saying happy Aloha Friday, Gange.
Right, a moderationist and at the same time, associate producer. Terry in Scotland, rating with a party of 4. That's a Twitch thing. We are on a number of platforms.
Yes, we are. We are on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Well, actually, numerous Facebooks.
Yes.
So I can say Facebook, book. Also on LinkedIn, Kick. I don't know about today.
Yeah, and Twitter.
And Twitter.
We never know. Hi, Rosemary. Aloha, mabuhay from Oxnard, brothers. Thank you, Rosemary. Oh, Ascension. I knew some Ascensions in Waianae. Pokoleti.
Ooh, she's the Lurk Queen today.
Oh, I like that. You are the new Lurk Queen. There she is, Miss America, Deborah Casey Jones. Aloha, Andy James from Kentucky. Happy Aloha Friday.
Everybody, hold on. It's Melvin Lee saying aloha.
Aloha, Melvin. How are you?
The birthday coming up.
That's right. In fact, we've been pimping it out. I hope you don't mind. We throw this up, Melvin, reminding people that on July 23rd from 5 to 9 p.m. in the Hibiscus Ballroom in Ala Moana Hotel, Melvin will be celebrating her 80th birthday. Look at that lineup. Led Ka'apana. She got Jesse. Well, you know how many people go show up for this, right? Right, choke. So we've been pimping that out. Hope you don't mind, Melvin. And it's always so nice to have you here. Yeah, look at there. Don't string us along about the ukulele. What? Oh,
The editorializations.
yes, we have a news item about a bunch of people who play. Ooh, got some time to rest and enjoy you too. Oh, that's nice, Mel. You know the pre-production for what she's got coming up next month has got to start like now.
Yes,
so
I'm sure.
Understand.
Yeah.
Namaste Zen.
Namaste.
Oh, namaste Zen. Oh, how you? Aloha Watts. There we go. We got a slam here because I'm getting way behind.
Yes.
Ooh. Rick S. from Aloha from the Ninth Island.
Ninth Island.
Yeah, and who's this?
Hey, Medium 7-Up Miles saying aloha to Melvin. He said, I just bought a record of yours and will bring to your birthday bash. If you could sign it for me, please.
Oh, good luck. There will be a lot of people trying to get to Melvin on that show.
Yeah.
But if anyone can, Miles can. Melvin, Miles is a music teacher from Boston, and he comes to Hawaii every year. And he's here now and plans to take in your 80th birthday while he's here. Andy, my birthday is coming up. Yeah, you didn't see that? I just threw that poster of yours up right here.
Well, we still catching up on the chat, so she might have said that.
Oh, she might have said that a long time ago. You know
look
what?
at
Let me fast forward to the for the bottom here, so I don't.
Yeah, because she's saying thank you for the shout out right
Oh
there.
yeah, there you go. Thank you for the shout out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know me. See, the chat is like, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes behind, but I personally am still locked into 1969.
Yeah, those was a good year. That was good times.
Good music. Good music. In fact, Melvin maybe was at the Hibiscus Ballroom at that time. Yeah, Papi Chede. Look, saying how's it to Terry in Scotland and all the Raiders. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, especially because the chat that we go through, all those platforms go to one screen. So that's why the chat moves so fast. So we sometimes are behind on the chat. So we apologize.
That's okay. Ooh, that record get limo on my bed. Oh yeah, I gotta scrape off the barnacle, get the opihi, the yellow and black. But so it's all right. Legit Biscuit. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Mahalo for being here, Legit Biscuit. Okay, let's do the first editorialized video here.
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, we have a number of editorialized news items so that the people, migrated elsewhere can tell what's going on.
What happened?
Check this.
We have a full ensemble here in Studio B. It is the Langley Ukulele Ensemble. They're making their return. They have been here 26 times. They're here from British Columbia.
And they still look young.
I was gonna say, I don't think they don't look 26 to me.
And this brother in the front, he had afro when he went first show up.
Paul Luongo is our musical director. How excited are you guys to be here, Paul?
We're very excited. It's been long awaited since this whole pandemic, and to be back here since 2019 is something that I know the kids as well as myself, our association's been looking forward to.
Okay.
Johnny has got to be talking about Melvin. Look at this. She doesn't look a day over fabulous.
Fabulous as ever.
I know you're excited about your performance. You've done this before, but for those who don't know about your music, how is this sound different when you have a group like this, a group of ukulele and singers?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that question? How is it different? Oh, no, it's exactly the same.
Well, as you were talking about before, they sing. We do a lot of upbeat, popular tunes, everything from the 50s through to the 80s. We do a lot of international repertoire as well. So we have some various different set lists. But ultimately, the incorporation of using the instrument as a tool to learn music is really what our program's about.
How's it, Kulika?
And getting a chance to sing the parts, learn about harmony, and using that instrument, the ukulele, the soul of it, to really change people's minds about what is the potential of this instrument.
Isn't it nice that he says ukulele, though, and not the ukulele back in where we're from?
The ukulele. Well, he's Canadian, so I love that I heard him say a boot.
About. Yeah, you could pick that up. About.
Young ukulele players, 13 to 20 years old, coming here from British Columbia to spread the aloha. You can watch their free performance. It's at the Sheraton Waikiki, starting tonight, 8 p.m. They're going to be there for 6 nights, so make sure to check out the Langley Ukulele Ensemble.
Miles, this made me think of you when I saw this item.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. I can't wait to hear you guys.
Thank you. Here it is. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
This isn't bad with one microphone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If they had it mic'd correctly, it'd be better.
Solo.
Cue Jake Shimabukuro.
I know, his cousin from Canada.
I'll bet you Jake and Taimani had a big influence on these guys. Go, Jake! Woo! How's that? Yay! Ooh, what happened?
Bravissimo.
bravissimo. And, I'll never forget working with Don Ho, right? And he was introducing Taimani, right? A ukulele virtuoso, right? And he goes, and now I introduce you to a young lady. And before I do, I just like say that I think the ukulele, one of the most aggravating instruments on the planet. But she make them sound good. What? Oh, hey, Eddie, you and I both did Hawaii 5-0, right? I was never on Hawaii 5-0. No, I didn't do it,
Wow.
The new one or the old one or the new one, yeah. That was, Remy Abalera did it, and a lot of people thought was me, But hey, more power to him. Puerto Rico, as we pronounce it,
ukulele.
They pronounce it in Puerto Rico. Okilele.
Yeah. I say, Garrett, young.
Where's Gary? Oh, yeah, there, Garrett. Are you, aloha, no. Okay. So now this next item here, like food isn't expensive enough, and, but the supply chain problem is raising prices. So many restaurants have decided to add a supply chain cost.
What?
I know. That's what this is about. And yeah, like you, a lot of people don't like it.
We have a full ensemble here in the studio.
See?
Diners beware. Some restaurants.
Supply chain ukuleles.
We had to supply the Canadians.
Okay. Well, gang, again, but this is what I'm dealing with. Oh, sorry. This is what I'm dealing with here. So, if I hit the wrong button, ekalamai. Okay. Hold on. Here we go.
Diners beware. Some restaurants are now adding a 10% charge to your check, calling it a supply chain adjustment. In some cases, customers don't know about it until they get the check. In tonight's I-Team report, Manolo Morales gets some answers on what you need to know.
Okay, Johnny here says, I saw a receipt today online where they charged tax, and underneath that was a service tax for kitchen staff in addition to the gratuity for the server. I'm not against that because the kitchen staff rarely participates in the tips the server gets.
Right.
But this is different what we're talking about here.
The head of the Hawaii Restaurant Association says she is seeing more restaurants add on what's called a supply chain adjustment fee because many are still struggling with the rising costs of doing business.
And it's a way for them to survive. With the increase of food costs, the increase of supply costs, utility costs, everything.
She says it's important for restaurants to notify customers ahead of time with a sign.
They should be absolutely posting it for their guests to see that there will be a cost that will be passed on to the consumer.
But some restaurants aren't doing that. So we reached out to the state's Office of Consumer Protection and learned that it's illegal.
The reason is that the average consumer doesn't walk into a restaurant expecting a 10% add-on to their bill.
It could be illegal? That's what he said, right? That's what this attorney is talking about. No. He's the Office of Consumer Protection, Executive Director.
They're not going to be looking for that, and if they've incurred the charge without notice up front.
Moriarty says customers can report the restaurant to his office, which can then file a lawsuit against the business.
Which could potentially stop the practices via court order and potentially result in some sort of fine or penalty.
Tom Jones, who owns 4 Oahu restaurants, has not added the extra charge, but he says many owners are trying different ways to offset costs.
Johnny, that's exactly what these guys are talking about.
Yeah.
It should be mentioned in advance, not late on you when you get, what?
Yeah.
You got the I'm ugly tax on here. I no catch.
Oh, and how come it's so much? Am I that ugly?
He says raising the menu price isn't the best option because that usually means customers don't order as much.
So they might have one less iced tea or skip dessert or share a salad or what have you. And so just because we raise prices doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to increase our revenue.
Jones points out that raising menu prices would mean that customers would be urged to tip more. So he says it's actually better for the customers if restaurants just add a different fee. Other restaurants have added kitchen fees. Jones says customers might want to ask ahead of time about any additional fees before ordering. Manolo Morales, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, so when I went to the restaurant and now I see that the plate that I order is now $2 more expensive, I thought that was the raise in price that would, pay for this.
Yeah, the supply chain fee. So, people are going to be looking at what they ordered and, you know what? So you saying hard time find potato. Oh, and only order French fry.
Or they get fighting amongst the family. Hey, who went order supply chain?
Yeah.
I tell you, we go City Mill after this. You don't buy it from the restaurant.
Excuse me, can I have the supply chain free menu?
Yeah. Does that come in the Happy Meal?
Terry in Scotland, out of nowhere. Wow, Tom Jones looks different now. He's older. People do that. Someone said, Andy, I would just watch your VHS. You look different, bro.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, bro. You look different from 1980.
It's not unusual.
I know. Oh, hey, the history of tipping as racist foundation in the South. Let's not go there. Okay, Melvin. They place refilled glasses of Coca-Cola without my consent, and then I see the charge on the bill. What? Wow. I know. Remember back in the day, Mel, when there was a 2-drink minimum? Remember this? And then someone sued a nightclub because they said I was forced to have 2 drinks, and that's how I got the DUI.
Yeah, so I know, I think Blue Note, it's not 2 drink minimum, it's 2 item or a dollar amount that you have to spend in the restaurant. For shows.
Goodness, yeah.
Whew,
I look different now. So does Andy.
Well, you also look different from Andy.
Yeah. You look beautiful. I remember, but back in the day, and Melvin, I hope you don't want me telling this story, but back in the day when I was known to Ino Nui, I would get 3 KKK and walk around, and Melvin calls me and goes, Andy, how are you? Oh, yeah, a little rough last night. You remember running into me? Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't think so. You better slow down, boy.
Well, speaking of beautiful.
Yeah, Melvin, you are too beautiful.
Speaking of beautiful.
Oh, look at this. Time for Kinako Cam. Hold on. There she is. How you, Kinako? And those are all her. Look, she keeps all her toys over there so she can have access.
She's
and
enjoying
people
her
are
breakfast.
asking, what do you give your dogs, donuts? Yeah. No, those are from, what's it? Dash and Bark and Dash.
Dis and Bark.
Dis and Bark.
Yeah.
That's a disandbark.com. Is that where you get it? Yeah. You get these, and it looks like Hawaii treats.
Yeah. So they also have Heineken bottles, and these are all local items that you grew up with, and they're all dog chew toys.
Yeah, and she loves hers, but she loves James.
She loves the back scratch. I'm sorry, I gotta cut my nails. My nails are so long.
Well, that's why she don't cut them. You'll lose our mascot. There we go. Yes, I couldn't agree. Oh, your dog looks new. How you think so? I think she looks cute, but she's just, you know why? Because when he stopped like that, she get all that kind. Ooh. Her nails are nicely trimmed. Wow, you noticed that? I know. Well, we take good care of Kinako. And my daughter comes over and she changed, but she was recently at the vet. They said she's the ideal weight. And surprising to me, she's 5 years old. I know. Okay. There we go. Oh, watch out. She's getting into OnlyFans position. Watch out.
I do have to cut my nails, though. I'm sorry. They're just way too long.
You're just comparing yourself to Kinako because someone said, "Hey, nicely trimmed nails here, Michael."
So I scratch her back, then I scratch my 2 dogs, and then our 3 cats.
Do they smell her?
When I get home, yeah, my dogs are all over me, just sniffing my shorts.
Oh man!
Well, that sounds sad.
Thanks for the brain tattoo. My goodness. Hi, Michael Anthony Smith. Woo! I have to log off sleepy. Yeah. Michael works early, shows face, and then they go. And they are clean. Yes. We only have the 1 dog now, because we had to put Puku down a while ago. So sad. I know. Andy, I forgot to tell Nani, you also have to bring Kinako when you come stay at the house. Cooper loves himself some Kinako. Don't tempt me.
Yeah.
I know. In case you can't make it, it would be fame. I named my 2 dogs Oscar and Emmy.
Oh, nice.
I know. Where are you performing next, Andy? Melvin wants to know. Well, funny you should ask because we'll be. Let me see. I think it's here. Oh no, it's. Oh no, one more up. Boop,
There
right
it
here.
is.
Yeah, we'll be in Carco Theater in
Renton, Washington.
Renton, Washington.
August 19th. 2
Yeah.
shows.
2 shows, and you can get tickets at andybumatai.com if anybody's interested.
It'll be Andy, myself, Augie T, and special host Mad Statter.
Mad Statter she has her own Twitch and YouTube show, and she's in that zip code, so we're happy to have her.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Monday we hope to be making an announcement about Sacramento.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where we'll be. I hope that answers your question, Mel.
Yeah, and there are a lot of other cities that want us to come visit, and a lot of Facebook groups, reaching out to us. Go ahead and find out how you can, how many people are interested to come to see us.
Yeah. We're trying this thing, Mel, where we're going to the groups and we're saying, would you like us to come to your town? And when we get enough people interested, we go.
Yeah.
Because you know what it's like. Well, maybe Mel doesn't know what it's like to sit around and wait. I want to hope people show up, because that's what we're going through.
Yeah.
But, Melvin, I hope too many people no show up. Is Honolulu City Council no side jobs directed at Augie? I don't think so. A lot of people brought that up, Namaste Zen, because he and 2 others are the ones that said they didn't want the raise and they didn't want anyone to get the raise. So someone said, hey, you know what?
He would be the most popular.
Well, I think what they think, because he's playing like the Waikiki Shell, which seats 8,000 people, that he's making enough money so he can afford not to take the raise.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, the city council voted amongst themselves to give themselves a 64% raise, taking their salary to, I think it was 138,000 or something. Yeah. And people are going, it's a part-time job. They're saying, well, guess what? Let's make it a full-time job.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, we have another editorialized video about some guys who rowed across the ocean from California to Hawaii.
Rowed like a boat row?
As in row your boat.
Wow.
And they broke a world record doing it. Ooh. How's that?
Diners beware. Some restaurants are now.
like
Mission
one
accomplished.
4 men who've been rowing across the Pacific are now celebrating on Kauai. The team called Kiwi Fondue made the 2,800-mile journey from Monterey, California to finish first in the world's toughest row. They arrived in Honolulu just before 10 last night. They also set a new world record for the fastest team ever to cross the Pacific at 29 days, 17 hours, and 29 minutes.
Celebrated.
We've never done anything like.
They were celebrated, even though they were in Miss Oahu and up on a wrong island.
That person who was videotaping was probably like, well, you guys couldn't come in the daytime. I don't want enough lighting.
Wow, we're lucky we even here.
This before, so you think that maybe you need to be something special to break a world record, I guess. But we've managed to do it, and we're pretty regular guys that have just done something special.
Oh, look at this. The
And if
hands.
you're
Oh, Bob,
wondering
look at
how-
that.
Ooh, callus.
Callus broken. Callus. Oh man, right there. And notice only his right hand more bust up than his left.
hard they had to row to get there. Take a look at their hands. We're told
each guy has
after
one,
they arrived, they mostly
one
just wanted to
oar,
sleep. Their
not
celebratory
two.
first meal was Hawaiian barbecue with salad and different fruits. They said it was glorious.
Glorious.
Ooh, glorious. Brother, can you row from California? Anything, lap chong on rice would be glorious.
Hey, but that's actually good, though.
Oh, man. I grew up on that, so,
Hey, Ellen was talking about our shirts, pointing out that I'm wearing old school city bus shirt.
Oh, look at Melvin. My hands look like that when I pull weeds. You should see how beautiful her yard is.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, amazing. I mean, it looks like professionally done, with the stuff that she does. She's so artistic, I don't mean to gush over you, Mel, but, in her house and stuff, she made the coffee table and designed the art in it. And then you go in the yard, oh, I did this. And I mean, just her hands are in everything.
Wow.
Yeah. And she has an entertainment career, in case I didn't mention that.
Oh, yeah, that part.
Yeah, there's that part. So tell me about your shirt now. I'm sorry.
No. Well, that's part of why she's so good at performing is because she's very meticulous and, hands-on. So she probably puts a lot of attention into every little detail.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm wearing a city bus shirt from maybe like 12 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, you can see this is the infamous shirt that city bus drivers I didn't care, didn't like, because this is when they added the handy van. I don't know if you can see it here, the handy van.
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
I see it. Handy van.
Yeah. So they added the handy van, and the city bus drivers were angry. They're like, why is the handy van logo on our shirt?
It's different?
We're all in the same company, Oahu Transit Service. It's different
Yeah.
branches. I can't drive a handy van, and the handy van people can't drive city bus. But I guess the city bus drivers got a little high maka maka, small kind, and was like, how come they still on my shirt? It's like, oh.
Was this the official shirt that you wore when you drove the bus?
Yes.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
So, in case you don't know, James drove a city bus for 17 years,
Yeah.
but that was about 7 years ago.
Yeah, about 7-8 years ago, I decided to go full time into comedy, and I've struggled ever since.
Wow. No, he says her gardening is called therapy and all that artistic work that she does.
So you're just hammering away at the wood. Huh?
Yeah, well, she cleans. Excuse me, I mean old fart therapy. Collectible shirt, Keone Nunes says.
Missing on button, but
Nobody can. Nobody noticed.
Yeah,
Nobody
tell.
noticed. Well, Ellen liked the shirt. She mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, I wish I kept more because they came in many different colors. So.
What? It was in different colors.
Yeah. So this is one of the darker, but they're thick, so that's why I'm over here sweating, because I chose a hot day to put it on.
Wow.
But along Friday, I figure, wear a different shirt.
You're suffering for your craft.
Well, for the Hemajang gang, who I love very much.
Taking one for the team. Mahalo, brother.
That's what we do, bro.
That's how we roll. Okay. Well, I was doing, when I was preparing this next video, right? I thought about you because it's about a brand spanking new high school on Maui.
Oh.
Okay. And they've got some issues, but I thought, I'll bet you James will go, what they're going to name the team. What you think? Okay. Here, check it out.
South Maui will officially open after a decades-long effort.
Kulani Hako'i High School will welcome students to its new campus in Kihei starting next month. Chelsea Davis has the details.
We really want them to feel a very strong sense of belonging here.
A proud principal, Hallie Maxwell, gives a tour of the new Kulani Hako'i High School in Kihei that's set to welcome students on August 7th.
It's been a true collaboration to get this job done.
Officials announced Thursday the school has finally obtained all necessary documentation to officially open, one of which is
This is going to be the school that the principal going to have a hard time pronouncing the school name.
I know she's home practicing right now. I tell you that. How's it, Frank? Hello. Hey. Kula. Just the pronunciation of the school. Exactly, Mel. Oh, hey, Jacob Bill. How you, bro? Okay, let's move on. Oops. Come on.
A temporary certificate of occupancy from the county in order to legally
no, that whole book banning thing is out of control.
occupy the campus.
As we work together to resolve longstanding issues, the safety of our students remained our top priority.
Oh, I should make my hair like that.
Tell me that's the security guard, bro.
Yeah, it look like, bro.
Gotta make sure no trouble happen at this school.
Because students will be arriving by vehicle only and not face the street crossing that the South Maui community rightfully raised concerns about.
The South Maui school has been talked about for decades, but hasn't been able to open because the State Land Use Commission ruled that a pedestrian overpass must be built so students who live on the other side of busy Pi'ilani Highway can get to campus safely. While they find funding for that, the State Department of Transportation built a 2-lane roundabout fronting the school in the meantime to slow traffic down.
We feel the roundabout is a great solution to this different area, and we honor the Land Use Commission's conditions. So we're going to make sure that we keep working towards.
He looked like a tough boy, you know. And I tell you why, because his last name is Sniffin in Hawaii.
So I know the family.
Oh, you know?
Yeah, really nice family.
Yeah, but imagine growing up.
Tough boys.
Tough boys. Yeah. Hey, Sniffin.
Yeah.
Fulfilling those conditions as we go forward.
Officials say the $245 million campus provides a state-of-the-art high school facility serving all of South Maui.
Kulani Hakoi is designed to be the center of learning and innovation to meet the evolving needs of our students.
This school will not only be the center of education, as superintendent said, it will be the center of our community.
What's she laughing at?
She said, this school...
Oh, because she couldn't pronounce.
She said, which school?
Which school do you speaking of?
It will be where people have a sense of belonging, which is so important in this state right now.
The school is only welcoming incoming freshmen and sophomores this fall until they can hire a full staff for all grade levels.
Aloha, Mel. Thanks for being here and showing face.
Aloha.
Okay, we'll be pimping out your birthday bash. Take care.
At full capacity, the campus is designed for 1,600 students.
Look at that, 1,600. That's kind of a nice auditorium.
That looks beautiful.
Right. Well, that's the art rendition. I'd like to see the.
Oh, okay, the actual.
Yeah, that's an artist.
I see. Rendering.
In Kihei, Chelsea.
But look at this.
No grass.
No more grass right there. And they're ready. I guess so. And it doesn't look so big this way.
No, it doesn't.
Where's the field? Where's the athletic field?
Maybe they got to run to them.
That's Hawai'i News Now.
Wow.
South Maui will officially open after.
Sorry, that was the end.
What's the name of the school? Like, I don't think they mentioned it after they showed it one time, and they never mentioned it.
Well, let's play it again, and then we'll practice saying it. Okay, wait, hold on. I mean, that was.
I
South
think
Maui will
Keone would
officially
struggle with it.
open after a decades-long effort.
Kulani Hakoi High School.
Kulani
will welcome students to its new campus in Kihei starting next month. Chelsea Davis has the details.
We really want them to feel as a very strong sense.
Wait here, we'll turn this down so we know. But I'll wait till a sign comes. Oh, here we go.
So Kulani Hakoi.
Kulani Hakoi.
Hakoi.
Kulani Hakoi.
Yeah, you gotta drag the U, the ku, because the
Kulani Hakoi.
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 So Kulani Hakoi.
Everyone together. You guys saying it with us at home? For those of you following on the home edition. Oh, look. Yeah, okay, so now look, but they got the Okina and the Kahakos.
That's what I say, you gotta...
Oh, I was reading the bottom on the thing, so
no wonder.
it's easier if you read the Kulani Haku.
And it looks like it might be maybe stingrays.
Look at that! The stingray. What do they call it? The manta.
Manta ray.
Maybe manta rays. Maybe that. You think that's their amakua or what do they call mascot?
Mascot. Maybe their nickname. The school.
What do you think they're going to end up calling the school? Oh, what, bro? You in Grand South Maui?
But even if they give it like, it would be messed up if they gave it like Kulani Hakoi Falcons.
Oh yeah, you cannot. Yeah. The Kulani Hakoi Geckos.
Yeah. Hey, Angelo Pino. The fighting manta ray.
The fighting. Oh, look at
On
this. The
bottom,
fighting cools right
Ah.
here. And Lynn Nakasoni. Aloha from Colfax. Hi, Lynn. And then, Angelo Pino. Hey, the fighting manta rays. Ooh.
I don't know, because the rhyme manta, get some, somebody might say panty or.
How about manta ray gun?
Oh.
Gun funnet. The manta ray gun funnets. Ooh, okay. Hey, aloha lookers, NK crew. Yes, thank you, Matt Statter. And we have done shows, and people have shown up and say, "Oh yeah, we watch your show, but we never comment." So, put 1K just so we know you hear a lot of that. Something I don't understand is how the Hilo team is the Vikings.
Yeah.
They're the Vikings.
Yeah. Hilo High School. Hilo Vikings.
They should spell it W-A-I, Vikings.
Oh.
The Y-Kings.
Oh, the kings of the water.
Yeah, the Y-Kings.
Yeah. That could work. Yeah, that's why I always make fun of my friends that graduate Kamehameha, because they go, "Oh, we're the Hawaiian school." I say, "Oh, how come you guys are the warriors? You guys didn't never give Hawaiian name." At least I went Aiea na Ali'i.
Oh.
That's a Hawaiian first and last name.
Well, instead of warrior, my daughter went to Kamehameha, right? So I understand the first blush was the Kamehameha snap cases.
Oh.
And then they decided, nah, that's too, it's too polemic.
Imua.
Imua. Hey, Vikings is awful. Should not be. Yeah, I get it. And by the way, Michael had a question here. He was saying, just read the recreational pakalolo legislation failed. Any comments? Well, you know what? That's a little too political for us, but I will say this. As always, how do you tax it? How do you treat it?
That's probably it, yeah.
And they have these places where you, like when I was, when I had the tongue cancer, I could get a prescription, and then you can take, pot plant and raise it in this place, and it's your plant, and you'd pay this guy to, turn it into serious buds.
Yeah.
I remember the doctor said, "Would you like that prescription?" And I said, "I don't need that prescription, bro. I get friends."
Yeah. Your uncles and aunties gonna help me out.
Oh, bro, I ride motorcycle, gun funny. You don't think I can find paka if I like, right? Angelo, all the way from Arizona, thank you. And all the Sacramento people, again, heads up, looks like we'll be making an announcement on Monday about doing a show there, and we'll need your help to spread the word, because we're going to try to do it on our own.
Yes, we'll bring stand-up comedy, Hawaiian style, to Sacramento.
Right, and I'm talking to Mad Statter about joining us in Sacramento.
Oh.
How's that? No, that'll be so much fun. Oh, if not, the best show will be at Poppy Cheney's house.
Yeah. Again, Poppy Cheney, I apologize in advance. I snore.
Oh, I no need prescription. I'm from Waianae.
Right?
Oh, that's right. I know. 4 untaxed personal plans plus access to taxed dispensaries. Whatever it was, I didn't use it. But I will admit that when I was going through this, I did smoke more than your average Rastafarian.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if a Rastafarian that had cancer?
Yeah.
In competition.
Well, when reggae stars are calling you up, Andy, man, you got to slow down.
They're hitting you up for a nickel bag.
When is the SAC show? Again, we're going to find out Monday, but it looks like it'll be on the 26th. Is that the Saturday after the 19th? Yeah. Again, this is all fingers crossed kind of. We hope to make an announcement on
Monday.
Thank you. Okay. Pot stores on every corner here in Toronto. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And some of them sell marijuana.
Yeah. Is that what they used to cook?
Denver anticipates it will collect more than 85.7 million from marijuana taxes. Well, you heard about what happened in San Francisco, right? That one store did over 3 million there near the Embarcadero Center, right? Yeah, and but most of the money was from the candy machine outside. So I don't know if that.
See, that's what my daughter Tyler, her brother, lives in Detroit, works for a dispensary, and he bought Tyler's ticket, paid for everything for her to go up.
Wow!
So I was like, hey, she's like, oh, Dad, we order food every day. We don't cook in the house. We order food every day. And I was like, must be nice to have cash.
Terry in Scotland says, just roll me up and smoke me when I die. Willie Nelson.
Hey.
Yeah. There was a motorcycle guy one time, and his last wish was that his ashes, a little bit of it, be put in everybody's tank, and they ride so he can burn through all the Harleys.
Wow.
Nobody would do it. I ain't putting that crap in my tank.
He didn't take care of his health.
You know, the last thing I want is that chronics going through my carburetor. Fuel injection.
They should have rented motorcycles and then did it.
Everybody's returning. I don't know what happened.
I did get the insurance though.
I can't smoke this kind of weed. Take me back to my freshman year in 1999. That Purple Crush hit me just fine. You know, they have all kinds of flavors now. You go into these shops, it blows your mind because will you be studying? Do you want to sleep? Are you stressed? And, you know, it's like going into a crack seed store. Same bottles too. They use the same kind of jars. Yeah. Don't tell me how I know that.
You read it in a book.
Yes. No, actually, I went with in San Francisco with Lanai, who had a card and stuff. I know. Okay. Ha, so funny. I love it. Okay, thank you. All right, now we're going to go take a look at an article that deals with monster houses.
Oh.
Now, we know, if you don't know what that is, people outside Hawaii go, what? Monster house? That's where they're in a tightly packed neighborhood and someone builds a house and puts 5 families in it, right? And they usually are able to tell a monster house because every bedroom has a bathroom and a little kitchen or a hot plate area or something, you know, that's not for your family.
Yeah. Also, monster house is not my house where I live, where the kids call, hey, that's the monster house.
But that's about you.
I'm sorry. I tend to make it about me a lot.
You should stop dressing like a Sesame Street character.
Well, it's a nice shirt.
A contractor is pushing back after the city suspended him from reviewing building.
By the way, his sound is weird, and it's not me, it's them.
I was going to say.
Watch.
Permit applications.
The Planning and Permitting Department
hers is okay.
Yeah.
reports Shi Jianlin okayed 2 project plans that violate the city's monster home ordinance.
Now then told KITV4's Ali Ducalo he's seeking legal help to appeal that decision.
I'm here in Kaimuki on Pakolu Place, and this is one of the 2 properties in question. Now, this reviewer is the second in the past several months to have his registration suspended.
We in Kaimuki are keeping an eye on these kinds of properties.
Jason DeMarco is a licensed architect and a member of the Kaimuki Neighborhood Board.
And he designed his fence all by himself and won Architect of the Year in 1901.
Oh, mean.
He says the group is tracking about 6 properties in the area suspected of violating the city's monster home ordinance. That includes the Pakolu Place property, whose owners are Chinese. I'm told building directions written in Chinese were left on the sidewalk of the empty lot, and the neighbor who could speak the language alerted others of the supposed violations.
I was wondering, why mention he's Chinese?
Well, I guess because...
And then followed up with, I never understand, I don't speak that language.
Yeah, because I was like, well, that sounds racist for him to just point out that they're Chinese randomly.
And all the fonts were the same as the ones used on menus.
It was like, to make building 1, you order from 2, 5, or 6.
Yeah, but if you want, You stay in column B, you can have 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, feed the whole family.
Some neighbors are glad the property was flagged. Those who live near monster homes in Kaimuki complain about excess stormwater runoff flowing into their yard, the size of these homes, and the limited parking.
All these factors, start to impact not only the quality of life of our residents, but potentially leading to property damage in the form of stormwater management.
Huh? Wow.
Lynn also reviewed plans for this home on Calais Road, where construction appears to be ongoing. This man lives across from the property and says the Chinese owners told him they were not aware their plans were non-compliant.
The owners, apparently, that I've met, they're very nice people.
What's with the hair? This is like that joke. Bruh, you were in 1 week. Oh, yeah? Look and tell.
Residents from Kaimuki to Manoa agree. Monster homes are not welcome where they live.
I don't really like it because it's kind of ruined the neighborhood, with all the traffic and noise and everything else. So I'm glad they have an ordinance for it.
We called Lynn and he declined further comment.
Matt Statter says, he's wearing the wig backwards?
Yeah, he made the mullet backwards, so that way it's party in front, business in the back.
There we go. No, development in the front, application in the back.
A'ali'i Duklo, KITV4 Island News.
Wow, brutal. Yeah. By the way, Keone said there was a chief in Hawaii island that was afraid that his bones would be used for fish hooks when he died. So he told his attendants to burn his bones, put the ashes in poi so he could be with his people. Yikes.
Like, hey,
well, that whole eating people thing,
getting their
Hawaiians.
mana.
Yeah, it was about the mana. Oops.
So they probably been like, oh, shoots. But today it'd be like, I don't know. I'd rather just put furikake. Maybe garlic. I don't know about putting chief.
Namaste Zen says, we might be onto something here. How about a hair hat?
A hair hat?
That guy, the brother. Oh, man. Did you see the luxury homes in San Diego falling off the mountainside this week?
Wow.
No, I did not. Oh. Is that I'm trying to stop myself, but I'm going to go for it. Is this about falling home prices?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like the serial killer that was in San Francisco. He was slashing prices.
Hey. Sometimes, you hear yourself go in there and go, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You're better than that.
The corniest joke I tell gets almost the most laughs. And
really?
Yeah, it's the one where I say, why do guys go out fishing at 4 a.m? You got to sneak up on the fish? Or is it that you catch the fish before they go to school?
Oh, I heard you do that.
And it gets big laughs.
It kills.
Yeah, I'm like, and I say right after they're done laughing, I say, that is the corniest joke I've ever told in my life. Yeah. But because you guys laugh, I got to keep telling it.
I got to tell it.
Yeah.
Well, he probably just going bald in the front. I don't know what the issue is, but some people,
But hey, there's somebody that likes it, and that's all he cares about.
Somebody likes it. Yeah.
I get honey girl at home, and she like them.
Wow, my daughter lives in San Diego. Well, I hope a house didn't fall on her. Oh no, now I cannot sleep tonight. An unlicensed hostel. Happy Aloha Friday, gang. Hey, Big T's. Mahalo for being here. We always like to take Big T's avatar and put it right there.
That's the Rastafarian that was smoking all that weed.
That's the one. Okay. Oh, he took a stab at it.
Hey.
Yeah. Artichokes, 3 for $1.
Oh, salam pas for everyone.
Everybody gets it. We're gonna pass them around. Yeah, might need to bring out the hammer for yourselves. Well, it only works if we're here like this. Because it's so stupid that makes me laugh like that. It's like, hey, what's going on? Oh!
The old Three Stooges humor wins again.
Yeah, wise guy, huh? Oh, right on the nose, bro. I got you right on the nose. We're grown men.
Yeah, yes.
We are.
Acting our age.
Acting our IQs. Oh, my good. Laughing is the best medicine. Yeah, that was
Unless you've been shot, then. Unless you've been shot, then maybe you need anesthesia or stitches.
You talk about laughing. I always watch the whole show as an air check to see, where we can improve and such. But you killed me last night when that golfer was saying that it was the world's hardest sport.
Oh, yeah.
And you said, you got to talk to Mike Tyson about that.
Go tell it to his face.
Look, wearing stupid grin. Self-awareness is another good one.
Yes.
Yeah. Art is the highest calling. Making people laugh is very special. Well, thank you, Namaste.
Well, that's why we're here.
That's right. Comedian James Money. I get one. Why did the farmer look for his lost diamond ring in the vegetable patch? Ooh.
Lost diamond ring in the vegetable patch.
Okay, let's apply comedic minds to this. Why did the farmer look for the lost diamond ring in the vegetable patch? Because he was...
The diamond ring is a stone. It's bright. It's priceless.
It's jewelry.
Onion rings.
Because he was looking for 24 carats.
Boom.
He was right. Well, it's got to have to do with carrots. Yeah. Anybody else? Hamajang Gang. Why did the farmer look for his lost ring?
Hey, Mad Statter.
Mad Statter. Something to do with carrots? Yeah, that's. We both went to the same place there.
I went to onion rings.
Bigger carrots. Oh, there we go. More carrots. Oh no. Oh man, I thought I had it. Gotta be carrots. Yeah, I know.
Namaste Zen.
Because he was looking for a diamond in the rough. That's got potential. That's got potential. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We got rose, we got carrots, we got lettuce. He wanted to let us be. No. What?
Still no.
No.
County's still saying no.
Oh, he's
Why did he went looking in the vegetable?
I don't know.
For a diamond ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Stump the Comedian.
And time's up.
Thank you, Mr. Monty. Would you like to keep what you got or go for what's behind door number 2?
I was hoping I could use a lifeline.
Okay. Yeah, Hold on. Ring in shakalaka.
Yeah. Johnny Rocks Hollywood says maybe hair and makeup union went strike too. Oh, okay. That's
really? The SAG union is showing solidarity for the writers union, and but you know what? How easy will it be for hair and makeup to go on strike too? There's nothing to do hair and makeup on. They're all on strike. Someone was thinking, hey, I got a way to get some brownie points and not have to,
Hey, what about the guys that do the grip? Those guys are on strike now. Get a grip. No, you can't get a grip now.
Craft services, show solidarity. Yeah. We will not be bringing food. Now I want an onion ring. Was that the answer?
No. He still hasn't told us yet.
Oh, he hasn't still. But onion ring, that's not bad.
See, that's what I was thinking. That's where I was going.
He was looking for an onion ring.
Yeah. But that doesn't have anything to do with diamond.
Because he knew it would turn up. Oh. I wouldn't have gone there.
Yeah, that stumped me. The Riddler, ladies and gentlemen, the Riddler.
Keone will be the new villain in the upcoming Batman movie.
He's gonna tattoo question marks all over everybody.
Is this a turnip? Keone must be in the house. Hey, but I don't know. We had onion ring. We had carrots.
I would have said the setup could have been. Why did the detective look in the vegetable patch for the murder weapon?
Or how about missing person even?
Because they knew they would turn up.
Yeah, because they knew it would turn up.
Yeah, but still good.
But look here, Pete Draghi. Oh, good joke, but humor is so subjective.
It is very subjective.
I'm sure there were some people that moan when you do your fish joke.
Yeah.
But most people
Yeah.
Stump the comics. I know.
Yeah,
Would
and
never have thought of turnip. Yeah,
Yeah.
me either, Andre.
I still think wait, because when he said turnip, I was like, is that a flower? I was like, it's a vegetable. So that's where I got.
Can't remember the last time I ate a turnip.
I don't think I've ever ate a turnip.
Really?
Yeah.
You know why? Because you know, when you were growing up, your mom went to the store and they never turned up.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
Andy Bumatai. He'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Please try the chicken. Oh man! Hey, polar bear! Aloha from Alabama. Oh, daikon is a turnip. Well, then I have had it.
And so have I.
Yeah.
Oh, even Koto is saying turnip.
Oh yeah, it's daikon. Oh, okay. Oh, so why do they call them turnip?
That's funny. You said try the chicken. That's old school comedy club right there.
Old school comedy club. Okay, push. You ever been in there? You go to this. Okay, push the chili.
Yeah, ours was I guess drink specials. So
Drink specials. Yeah, I just food. You know.
That's
what I'm saying?
funny.
Yeah, it's like I was telling my corny jokes. Right, I was telling my daughter. She was over the other day. We're talking about she's not trying not to eat as much meat, and I said, "Oh yeah, you heard that, brother? Huh? Hey, if God never like us eat cows, why He make them out of meat?" I love that. I don't know why. What? Turnip borscht?
Borscht?
But the Borscht Belt, that was a comedy thing. You know, it was kind of like the Catskills. That was just the Borscht Belt.
Oh. But it's also food, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's but I think it's more Yiddish.
Ah.
You know.
Oh, it's more this.
Yeah.
It's no. That's Italian sausage.
Oh.
You got to bring it up here to be.
Yeah. I played this Catskills. I promise you, it's another world, man. It is another world. I'd rather eat chicken katsu. Well, you saw that guy when he was caught.
Speaking of,
what?
Zippy's came out with the new, was it Katsurian?
Korean katsu?
So you know how they have their Korean chicken, right?
Yeah.
It's very crispy. So some people don't like it because it's harder to chew. So they now added the Korean sauce to their chicken katsu.
So it's softer and easier to eat?
Yes.
Oh.
And it's been out maybe 2 weeks, and I've had 3 already.
Wow.
So,
is the softer one better than the crunchy one?
Yeah. It's easier to eat, and I always like their chicken katsu. It's just I didn't really care too much for the katsu sauce, but now with the Korean sauce.
Yeah. And you know, the only people who like the real crispy one are fans of Captain Crunch.
Oh yeah.
You know, because they eat Captain Crunch in the morning and they eat the katsu, and then after that they go to the doctor.
Yeah, I believe the guy Jaws in the James Bond movies loves those.
We'll push it till it breaks.
Yeah.
We will just work it.
Yeah, like Captain Caveman would eat that.
3 in one sitting?
Yeah. No. I had to check. Wait a minute. No, not one sitting.
No.
Like I said, it's been out for a couple weeks.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Well, we should try it. Maybe we should do food review Thursday or something.
Ooh.
You know, well, that perked his ears.
Oh, we already have Munchies Monday.
We could do
Ice cream Wednesday, and now
maybe review
food
Thursday. But we got to find some alliteration for Thursday though.
Yeah.
Not Thursday. That's been taken.
Oh, that would be drinks.
Throw it down Thursday. Throw down Thursday.
Foodie Friday.
Foodie Friday. We got to move it to Friday.
Well, there you go. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, because unless you have
See, Nani Aloha.
Food Friday. Yeah.
Foodie Friday. The good thing is that I can call these people and say,
Fruitcake Friday. No.
We're already having our sweets. Today I had a milkshake because I'm now addicted to milkshakes again.
Oh God. Right. And then we could have weight loss Wednesday.
Didn't somebody say cardiac, diabetes on Thursdays or something?
Oh man, we look, we're at the top of the hour. How many of these do we have left? I don't know.
Oh, one more.
Oh, one more. Okay, we did it. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let's do this last one.
Keone.
Huh? Where?
Throw up Thursday.
Oh, throw up Thursday.
That's the only way we'll stay in shape.
Oh, that's too funny. Okay, this one is about saving native birds using mosquitoes.
Yeah.
With new reaction on the government's effort to save native forest birds by reducing disease-carrying mosquitoes.
Critics say the insect birth control project needs more study, and they're going to court to stop it. Jolani Martinez is here with our top story tonight. Jolani?
After years of planning and studies, DLNR's Division of Forestry and Wildlife is ramping up its program to reduce mosquitoes that harm native bird species. Now, a nonprofit is asking a judge to halt the process.
We suspect it's the malaria that's finally arrived here in like one of the last spots that didn't have it.
Scientists say three.
And there's no way I'm going to turn off my music, even though I'm on the air. I don't care.
Native honey creeper species are on the verge of extinction on Kauai. The
Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Pushback against plan to save native birds. Oh.
last known akikikiki and akekeke birds could be gone within months. The state's solution is to release male mosquitoes that are infected with a bacteria, making them unable to reproduce with females.
It's not GMO. It's just simply inserting these things into an animal that's already, the mosquitoes already exist in the wild. The Wolbachia bacteria already exists out there in the wild. By suppressing mosquitoes, we have...
Boy, this guy must have the new iPhone. Because I gotta tell you, he had to wait a long time for this shot.
The eye mosquito.
Really, and then you know you're a pro when you give the mosquito a hair light.
Wow, look at the legs is the same. It's thinner than the hair.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
A huge environmental positive upside and almost none downside. So it seems like a project that we should be able to do.
The state says the project already has an approved environmental assessment for East Maui and is finalizing EAs for Kauai.
Oh, look at that bird up there, that red bird. That. Oh no!
That'd be Big Bird's cousin.
Yep. Or he's Hawaiian and still, in danger of this extinction. Oh, if my mind worked funnier, faster, that would have been way funnier.
The bird man.
He is the bird man.
And statewide. But the nonprofit Hawaii Unites has filed for a temporary injunction, claiming the
Whoa, you seen that nose?
Yeah.
project needs more study to show it isn't a risk to birds, the environment, and human health.
Wolbachia bacteria is not some safe bacteria that's everywhere and that they've missed.
What's this? Trimming the nails.
From the phone.
See, I told you it was an iPhone. Look.
Yeah, this bacteria is very complicated, and it plays a role in human diseases.
Hawaii Unites wants the government to produce a more comprehensive study called an environmental impact statement. But time is critical. Scientists say besides the birds that are critically endangered, there are 17 honey creeper species at risk.
So we need to work as quickly as possible for the species that are right on, virtually on the edge of falling off the cliff. But there's a bunch of species right behind them that'll be in the same boat.
If there was,
he sounds like he had a couple of drinks.
He does kind of have that Don Ho swing
going. I don't know. I've been at this convention for a week now. It's talking about birds.
I like seeing him just stop, wait a minute, and turn around and snap at everybody. Hey, quiet!
Shut up! I'm trying to be on the news.
Go, Linda
about the birds when
Pobo.
they started discussing this project at least.
What a great shot. Look at that, though. That's beautiful.
6 years ago, we would have had an environmental impact statement by now if they had any intention of doing this per HEPA the way that they should have done it to honor the public.
Ooh, another great shot. National Geographic stuff.
Process to honor these islands, to honor the environment, and to honor the native birds.
A hearing on the preliminary injunction and TRO is scheduled in Oahu Circuit Court on July 21st. Jolani Martinez, Hawaii News Now.
I want to see the trial. Oh, we'd like to call upon Mr. Mosquito. Could you please take the stand? Pushing the mic really. Okay, and now Flip the bird. Please come up. Whoa, that was good. Is that how you coax them into the house before you grind them?
Wait, What are you talking about? Coax what or who?
Eat.
Oh, yeah.
Eat the birds.
I don't know why I was thinking you was talking about chicks. Battle version. How's it?
So they
Louis
are
Hammer, how's
protecting
it?
mosquitoes, which are introduced while epidemic birds are dying. I'm with you, bro. You know, and that's what that one guy, the Don Ho guy with the noisy background was saying. Mosquitoes are already there.
Yeah.
But this is we're just kind of saying, hey,
try save the birds
right
after these ones go.
Well, and you know what? They're trying to get the male mosquitoes so that they can't, so it's like they're giving them mosquito Viagra by the opposite.
Viagra by the opposite?
Like, that was a stretch. That was a stretch. Hey, Louis. Oh, hey. Hello, Andy. You met my sister Kathy a very year back at Beth Post's estate. Oh, yes. We were talking. In fact, we're trying to talk to Beth about being on her her radio program for Sacramento. Yeah, Beth, wonderful person. Yeah, and I know, and her husband is now, doing well. He had the same thing I did.
Oh, really?
Yes, and he is now, I think, a year in remission.
Oh, sweet.
That's all good news. It happens so fast, Yes, but anyway, do you remember our mom, Mrs. Hema? She was a host at Makaha Inn and worked at Waianae Intermediate. Yes, I do remember Mrs. Hema. Yeah, I do remember her. Yeah, she was kind of strict. But Waianae Intermediate, I think you had to be. Because the kid over there was mean. I mean, not mean, literally mean, but...
But that's also why you remember her.
Yes, I remember her. In fact, she had a cool car, I seen her. But I do remember Mrs. Hema, Karen Ball-Barons. Didn't have that many Hawaiian teachers either.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and she was the kind of real anti-action, Good. Hair pulled back the whole bit. Andrew!
What I told you.
Yeah.
There.
No, she had the eye, What?
Oh, the makas.
Yeah.
Vasectomy.
Yeah. Well, I think it just did. Yeah.
Oh, you made it impotent.
Yeah, it just that's what it did.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Louis Emma. Hail today. Oh, we had three.
I know David Espina not here, so no leads that I can say what's up to.
Right. Killing the adult mosquito is the best birth control. Yeah, and someone was saying that Disney World. Make sure there's
no still water.
Yeah. Still water.
Water keeps moving, so mosquitoes don't have a place to.
Right. I would just make one, and then when they go in there, get them, Anyway, gang, that's the end of our show. We always end up going a little over. One of these is we're going to hit it straight up, but
Hey, Aloha Friday, we got to give extra.
That's right. Yeah, and thank you for all those who commented on our shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought something on Amazon that kills mosquito larvae. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. By the way, if you go to our Facebook page, there's a little thing on the front, and that's an Amazon link, and we can make small kind of commission. No cost you anymore if you like. Yeah. Okay. Hey, big T's. So thank you so much to our moderationists, Nani Aloha, Aware, C Honda, and Devin. And also, if can, subscribe on the YouTube side. We're 140 short of 30,000 people. That's
getting
our
close.
Milestone. Okay, my name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Mane.
And you are the Hammer Jane Gang. So, gang, mahalo nui lo for being here. I'm going to hit the button. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, toot.